Hey, my name is Matt Storr and I repair saxophones for a living. And today I want to show you something that's pretty indicative of a lot of things I see on the repair bench. Got a saxophone here, fairly new, and the owner has put literal band-aids on it. Those are moleskin patches, the kind of stuff you'd use if you've got like a blister on your foot. And they're lining the inside of the bell, and this is not, I mean, I've seen this before. It's not common, but it's something that seems to be going around right now. And the idea is that that's going to improve the response of your low notes or bring them into pitch or make them more resonant or whatever. Pick whatever sort of pseudoscientific musical word that people are always striving for, and that's what it's supposed to do. And there's lots of things like this that you see. But if you're talking about low note problems, there's your issue, right? You've got massive leaks, and this is all over the horn. And this is a fairly new horn, so maybe the person assumed that it shouldn't have leaks. And you can see, I mean, I'm really clamping down pretty hard, and that low B is not closing at all. So, I mean, there's the issue. And you know, what I want to impart here is that before you put literal band-aids on your saxophone, just get it checked for leaks, because 99 times out of 100, if you've got problems with response, if you've got problems with tone, if you've got problems with intonation, if you've got problems with your low notes burbling, if you've got problems with altissimo not coming out, these issues are leaks. These issues are adjustments. These issues are timing. These issues are key fit. These issues are adjustment materials not doing their job, keys not acting at the same time, and leaks, which are, basically acting as little tiny octave pips all over the horn when you've got leaks. So it's hard to play low, and it's very hard to play altissimo correctly because you've got little tiny holes where there shouldn't be. So you've got little tiny tone holes where there shouldn't be, basically, when you've got leaks. And this stuff is not rocket science, but unfortunately, I think most players don't really realize how common it is that their horns are leaking or not in correct adjustment, and they start doing things like this rather than taking it to a repairman. So this individual who brought this horn, has been dealing with this issue for quite a while, and has been frustrated by it. Got a new saxophone, just assumed there wouldn't be leaks, and literally put band-aids in their saxophone, which is kind of an allegory for what's going on here. So if you've got a problem with your sax, 99 times out of 100, band-aids, literal or figurative, are not going to fix it. What you need to do is get the horn in proper operating condition, and by that I mean leak-free, everything acting together, everything acting as it should. Every time you close a pad, the horn becoming a sealed tube that is that much longer, with the correct key heights, and your horn is going to play. Like I said, 99 times out of 100, if you do that, horns, almost any professional saxophone, including almost any vintage saxophone back to the 20s, is going to be playing in tune with good altissimo, good response, good tone, fun to play, easy to play, if you take care of the leaks. And that's really, unfortunately, it's such an easy thing to say, but between the lack of consumer knowledge on the subject, the lack of standards in my industry, that seems to be a difficult thing to achieve. But once you do achieve it, you'll immediately notice the difference, because saxophone is easy to play. It's easy to play down low. It's easy to play altissimo. It's easy to play whatever note you want. You don't have to do all this crazy stuff with your embouchure. If your horn is in good shape, you can pretty much just blow straight through with an open throat, and the horn plays, and it sounds good. So if that doesn't sound like your saxophone, get it checked out. Usually repair shop is not going to charge you for looking for leaks. They'll charge you to fix them, but they're not going to charge you to find them. Estimates are usually free wherever you go. So get that done. And if your horn looks like this, get that fixed. And I think you'll find that this is going to fix your problem much more than putting band-aids in it.